Hello everyone, my name is Kelsey Kissel, and today for my reading presentation I have chosen to share with you two of my favorite quotes from a book called Tilt by Ellen Hopkins. As you can see, this book is relatively new, as it has been a while since I have read it, but I remembered the raw emotion I felt after reading each poem, which is why I've chosen to share it with you today. So here goes. Tilt. Should the sun beat summer too fiercely through your afternoon window, you can slant the blinds to temper heat and scatter light, shifting shadows this way and that with lean of slates. And if candor strikes too forcefully, step back, draw careful breath, and consider the angle your words must take before you open your mouth. Let them leak out, because once you tilt the truth, it becomes a lie. All decked out. In charcoal tuxes, Dad and his best man Chad stand at the altar waiting. Casey gives a little nod, and Queen begins to play an electric guitar heavy wedding march. 50 or so people stand to watch me precede Casey down the aisle. When we reach the front, Dad and Casey join hands, and the minister launches a prayer, asking God to gather the hearts and minds of this pool of witnesses. For some reason, that reminds me of this author who came to our school. He talked about how every word an author writes causes ripples, like tossing a stone into a pond. And you don't know where they'll go, or who they'll touch, or when they might come back to you. I think everything you do is kind of like that too. So what is interesting about this book is that it addresses a topic that is not typically talked about, which is chronic illness. I highly recommend this book to anyone who has a passion for poetry. Each poem has a different person's perspective, and it gives the reader a chance to connect with what they're feeling that day. And it tells you how other people fit into each other's lives. I would also recommend this book to anyone who has ever felt like they don't belong and just need a little bit of a push in the right direction to see that being different is perfectly okay. Thank you.